Good.
Yep. I'm in and out today. I'll be back Friday, but you got me for like a bit.
Okay, excellent. I just thought I'd quickly update you on everything that happened with my friends yesterday. So
Okay.
I spoke to Maxwell today.
Yeah.
And
I think that's Junior right there.
Between you and me, I very much so. I thought I'd try and be the quote unquote bigger person. I got in touch and said, I think we were both, both very heated. I came in. I think I think it's fair to say, understandably so, with one of my friends in cuffs, the other one in ICU. Quite heated. She sort of matched the energy. It's fair to say.
Yeah.
And then because of the position you've given me, I sort of bit my tongue and just said, yeah, I was a bit of a dickhead, and just apologized to her and tried to be the bigger person.
Yes.
I hope that was the best thing to. I know you didn't say that's what I should do, but I thought that was the best thing to do.
Yeah, I think the best course when it comes to this stuff is through legal avenues. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it really should also be your friends that are leading that conversation, right? Because keep in mind that PD can't really talk to you about things involving other people, even though they're your friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean, when one is kind of in the ICU and the other one is quite literally a shivering wreck and is struggling to put a sentence together, I mean, I don't want to say I had to step in, but it felt wrong not to.
I would definitely recommend them working through a lawyer. That's usually the best route.
Yeah,
I don't understand. So they just got shot for being in Polito?
Yeah, to my knowledge, they headed up there to get their pay slips, right?
Yeah.
And then it was very much so. They saw like shit was obviously kicking off at the bank or in and around the area. They turned around.
I do need
Next thing they know, Phoebe, who was in the driver's seat, got shot, and then Seth, I think, got shot as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no warning or anything whatsoever to my knowledge. It was a bit crazy, but yeah. But I'm very much so gonna just sort of step back. I'm gonna speak. I think Phoebe's just woken up now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a chat with her, have a chat with Seth, and say, look, I'll put you guys in touch with a lawyer. But other than that, that's all I can really do, because I can't be seen to be, being involved with suing the PD.
Absolutely. And I mean, it doesn't even need to necessarily go to. I would definitely ask him, because I'm sort of like 50-50 on the matter, right? Like, in that it would not surprise me if they were shot indiscriminately for being in the area, right? But at the same time, I'm curious if they did anything like rub a neck, like not leave, those kind of things. Like, did they have like any communication with the cops?
College, they literally just they flipped a Yui when they saw everything was kicking off and got shot.
Like a Yui away from the shooting.
Yes, a Yui away from the scene. There was no like active shooting at the time.
What the fuck? That's incredible. That is incredible.
Yeah, I hope you understand that. Like, yesterday, I was very much so acting out of like emotion, seeing two of my friends.
No, you don't have to apologize. Like,
and
brother, like, you don't have to defend what you. I would have been fucking livid. The thing is, yeah, I don't know. Like, you don't have to defend yourself. I mean, if your friends are getting shot, hurt, whatever, like, that's not normal. It's not. It should never be normalized to get shot.
Especially with those two. Like, Phoebe's got like, I think, a couple of charges at most on her record, and I think Seth doesn't even have a fucking traffic ticket. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm gonna hopefully sort out a lawyer for them, and then just gonna dip out.
Yeah.
In terms of court stuff, I think Corolla wanted. Do you have Corollas around?
She is, yes.
She wanted my help with some marketing bits.
You should 100% help. I think she's going to need more help than she's realizing, because I think she may be trying to do too much herself. The reality is Quartz needs like a lot of people, right? Because we need to buy up everything and figure out what the right prices are so that we're selling over market price but buying under market price, because we can't you know, one sec. Hey D, real quick, do you see do you see a blip on me?
I'm not D. I'm not D.
Oh wait, sorry.
No, it's not.
All right, beautiful. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to her, like, to make sure she knows, like, she probably needs like a 4-man team, right? Otherwise, you know, yeah, I'll have a chat with her. You should definitely help her. I would ask of you to help prioritize helping her, and then because she's gonna need all the help she can. Otherwise, I'm afraid she's gonna get overwhelmed, right?
Yeah, and like it's very much I've had like very minimal sort of to do with the call center, and I do want to get involved in it, but speak to Corolla and said, yeah, there's not really much I can do for you. I was like, I want, you know, I think Corolla's very much so a really like fucking hardworking, honest person.
She is. I'm gonna have a chat with her. I think what I'm gonna have a chat with her, but there's a lot to do. And maybe it's because I'm seeing the foresight, and maybe I have to show her what that is gonna look like, because we probably have like 30 items, 50 items. Like, we need to buy like car parts, we need to buy like upgrade pods, we need to know like what is the going rate, so we're making sure we're selling a little bit more over it, so we're not, you know what I mean? There's like a whole thing to it. So I think we probably need a good meeting. And then there's going to be the management of staff too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. I think it would be worth, I was speaking to Michael about it.
Yeah.
Whether we should have a cabinet meeting in the coming days, just to say.
I think we do. Yeah. We should schedule one for Saturday, I'm thinking.
Saturday. Am I getting drunk on
Saturday? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Let's pen it for Saturday. We'll try to put a scheduled time.
Sweet.
All right.
Like a plan.
Easy. All right, brother.
All right.
Talk to you soon.
Appreciate you, Nino. Thanks very much. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Do we need to